Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very windy today, as you can see. Had a bit of a rough ride on the way out, but we've made it to the reef. And today, because the conditions are not ideal, we're inside the lagoon. We're doing a lot of flats. We might pick up some GTs and stuff as well. We thought tonight we're going to do a catch and cook. Haven't even had a cast yet today. Pakes is just going about his business, and he's hooked up. What have you got, Joshua?
Coral trout.
How's the fight on it then? Did you see that? You could tell probably that he just caught it and I went, hang on a second, not filming. Toss him back out, wind him in again. Oh wow, look at that. That's legal, eh? Is that legal? Right. Got a landing hand.
You said you wanted to be the guy.
Oh, I wasn't being that serious. He's tiny, bruh.
No.
He's legal though, he's dinner. Nice work, hey. Still got it, the old dog. Good fish. This could be him. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. What is that?
Mackie?
No.
Ah, Jobby.
No. Got a trout at your feet? Wait. It's a good fish.
Chinaman.
Is it? It's a big trout, I'm pretty sure, bro. Oh, shark on him. Or is it, it's a black banger. It's a banger. Get him, H. I got this fish. Good fish, Pakesy.
Oh, dino trout.
Oh!
Oh, look at the GT on him.
Yeah, cast, fucking cast. Unlucky, bro. He was big. That's stiff, man. That's a good fish. Proper tussle.
Oh, yes, yes,
Patesy! He's on fire! Is that the banger?
That was a black banger.
Nice, Brass. How's that for redemption? We're sweet here as well. We're good.
Straight on the slack water.
Right, he's even talking. He called it when he hooked up. Oh, yes.
Interview time.
Yeah, so give us a bit about yourself. How'd you end up here?
I was lucky enough to be nominated by Jai Goodwood for the bushfire fundraiser.
So you're a firefighter?
Firefight, volunteer firing.
Rural Fire Service.
Fire service at Culburra Beach.
Does it for nothing. And look at where it's got him. He's a true Australian hero, this bloke, eh?
Saved the South Coast.
Nice, Pakesy. Good work for us. Would ya?
You're a shit, Jackie. You lost me last fish. Give it back to Harry.
You're talking to Brooksy, eh?
Stiff. Hey? See that? That's how you grab him. One grab, one banger on the deck. Well done.
Lovely.
He'll be up there with your biggest one so far, I reckon.
Be close. On the Nashi again.
On the Nashi, I've got to deal with this trout here because the trout's just kind of nuking us. That's a good fish.
Very nice.
4.7 metres of water. Yeah, he's not happy.
Phil.
Big toss.
No, I'm big boy. You. The original Buster.
What was that? Not a trout, I don't think. Spango? That's a Spango. It's not bad, eh? On the peanut? Have a go at him. Sickest colours on it. Little peck fin blue. Yes. Yes. Pump, short pumps, keep going, short, keep going, I got ya. Short pumps, short pumps. Keep going, more, Pakesy, more. He's solid. Wow. Pakesy, can you go down and give him a sniff for me?
No. He's just sliding.
We'll take the hooks out of him, but look at that. The Yemen's really turning it on for Pakesy. I might have to put one on. Look at that, Pakesy, mate. Not bad.
Not bad.
Hold on to him. Don't let go. Don't let go yet. Pakesy on again. Red throat. Trout under him. On the Yemen. He's coming home. He's dinner. 130 Nashi Yemen. Look at that. Alrighty guys, we're back in. We had to make a run for it because the wind was really getting on. That's a big trout there. I wonder who caught that one. So we're in early. We got a bit of time up our sleeves, and tonight, Mr. Brian himself here, he's gonna cook us up our fish. First of all, we got to fillet them. Pakesy's on filleting duty. Look at that. Look at that meat. Beautiful. Look at that. That is gonna be delicious. That is why they call the red throat a red throat, funnily enough. Beautiful looking fish. Nice fluoro reddy orange in the fins. Lots of head, not so much meat, but very tasty. People often overlook the red throat for a feed. You may remember, if you've been a long time subscriber, follower, the first trip I came up and did with Harry. The end of the video, we did a big interview with Harry. It was the first time he'd ever actually spoken to a camera, I just found out. We got in depth with him talking about GT fishing and his background in GT fishing, his knowledge of GT fishing, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to look at that video and you haven't seen it yet, I'll put a link down below in the description and you can check it out. This guy is like a wealth of knowledge in anything to do with GTs. And that's like, for me coming and doing a trip with Harry, it's like every time I just sit there and listen, because you learn something every day. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are or what you think you know, you can learn something every day. So while we're here, I wanted to show you guys, this is where we're staying. We're sitting on the balcony here, the boys, having a beer. Pakesy's tying a leader knot. He's gonna fish off the front for some mangrove jack. And yeah, while we're having a beer here, I thought it's a perfect opportunity for us to talk to Harry again, even though he kind of hates the camera, and find out, like, if when you guys come and book a trip with Harry and you come and do this trip that we're doing and the trip that me and Jem did, a bit more info, I guess, a bit more in depth of like accommodation, all the questions that people ask when they book a trip and it's costing them money and they want to do something that's maybe something they get to do once a year, twice a year, all that kind of stuff. So
We call them our outer reef safaris.
Yep.
For a reason, because like you and Pakesy have seen the last couple of days, and you and Jem saw, like,
Yeah.
we go a long way.
yes,
You know, like we average most days over 100 miles on the water, not a problem at all. Like you said, I'm pretty well known now for like chasing GTs, and that's our primary target species.
yeah,
Obviously,
it's actually quite hard to get him to do something else. Like, he's going, Harry, should we go for a jig or something? And he's like, oh, there's a couple more bombies over here. We'll just go cast over here. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
GTs. I'm pretty focused. You know me.
Yeah.
I like big fish, especially if we haven't seen any big ones. Then it's really like I'm driven. So,
Yeah.
But you know, the bycatch from the GTs is obviously, you know, the Spanish mackerel,
Pretty cool stuff.
coral trout, red bass, all that kind of stuff. You know, always pops its head up whilst we're doing our business.
Yeah.
There's plenty of flats fishing to be had, like what we did today. You know,
Yeah.
weather come up a bit, so we ducked up on the flats.
And you can still get your GTs doing that kind of stuff
my
as well.
my word. Like, geez, there's some pretty large GTs, like as we've seen
Yeah.
previously up in the shallows. So,
Yeah.
being it's a 3, 4, or 5 day trip too, like I'm more than happy to mix it up and, like, you know, choose the weather, choose the tides.
Yep.
And we can dedicate a day to GTs if that's what you want to do it, the way you want to do it, and then dedicate a day to go flats fishing, you know, and then
Yeah.
have another day on the GTs, have a break and do a day jigging, you know, whatever. I mean,
Rest the shoulders,
that's
after
right,
you've been
yeah.
flogged.
I mean, like it is flexible, you
Yeah.
know, and we have options.
Yeah.
And on a multi-day trip like that, it's good because then we can also remain flexible with the weather conditions.
What's included in the price and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so we'll call it all-inclusive,
Yep.
except for alcohol.
Yep. Because there is some pissheads out there.
There are some pissheads out there, yeah. To the point where... Pakesy. To the point where you fly in either Cairns or Townsville.
Yep.
I meet you at the airport. I pick you up. We drive to Lucinda. We get here. We check in. We get sorted. If you're bringing your own gear, it gives you the afternoon then to rig up your tackle, get sorted,
Yep.
get all the stuff done. We go and have dinner. We work out a plan over the next few days of fishing. Lunch is included, dinners are included.
Yep.
It's all included in the price.
Yep.
Like, it is an all-inclusive package. For overall comfort on the boat
Yep.
and best fishability, 3 people max.
Yep. Pakesy, have you had a good time?
Blown away.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was your goal at the start of the trip?
To catch 1 GT.
How many have you had so far?
I'm up to 11 now.
Yes.
So,
And how many species have you caught?
ooh, I think I'm nearly up to about 15 different species.
The Great Barrier Reef is probably the best fishing place on earth because of the variety of fish and the versatility of what you can do to catch the fish, and the sheer numbers of fish is like nothing on earth. Our house? The pub.
Please, sir.
Good evening,
Here he is. How are we? What are we having tonight? How you doing it?
You're having coral trout and breadthroat,
Yep.
battered, crumbed and grilled.
3 ways.
3 different ways tonight.
Beautiful. What's going on here? Talk us through it.
Nah. Hook to cook, yeah?
Hook to cook.
Hook to cook. Speaking of which,
Look at this.
Okay guys, here you have your coral trout, battered, crumbed and grilled. And the emperor, breadthroat emperor is grilled as well. And of course, the
Crispy,
Crispy
trout skin
trout
chippies.
skins.
Look at that.
Brian, what's this funny looking stuff here, mate?
it's all for you, mate.
You don't make friends with salad, Brian.
That looks amazing, man. You gonna have some with us or what?
Oh, we'll have a look at it a bit, yes.
Yes, yes. What do we got here?
You guys have got a beer at the moment, so
Yeah, we're having a couple.
we've got a Taylor's Pioneer for you. Right?
Can you believe this? The guys here are really turning it on. Look at this. We've got
Look at that.
all the stops have come out. This doesn't happen every day for me, mate.
And we've got bottle number 11,066.
Not bad. So it looks like tonight we're having a couple. But tomorrow it's windy as. So we're sleeping in. And the reality of a fishing trip is it's not a real fishing trip unless you have a few. So Pakesy, I assume Pakesy was like a super straight, super nerd guy, but we've learnt he doesn't mind a beer. Harry obviously doesn't mind a beer as well. So tonight we're going to have a couple. We've got epic food, cold beers, lovely bottle of red. We're into it. We're going to get stuck into this food. Obviously, when you guys come here and you do this, you can go out, you can catch your own trout, you can catch your own fish, and the guys here at the Channel Inn will cook it up for you. You get to enjoy a meal like this. It's epic, man. That's why you go fishing, to be able to catch fish, bring it in, eat it straight away, fresh. You go to a shop and you pay $60 a kilo for a coral trout. And this is the best coral trout you'll ever eat. So we're getting tucked in. We'll see you soon.